The Northern Maiden is ship-shape and ready to go.
Need something?
I lived in the grey quarter of Windhelm for years. It's a wretched place, full of bitter dung. Let's be down.
Is that an amulet? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off.
You face danger without hesitation.
Ever been to Markarth? Some say it was built by the dwarves. I don't believe a word of it, though.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend. Looks like that's it.
Can
Got
you
to go.
imagine what Markarth must have looked like when the dwarves were living
Breed's
there?
getting along with my dogs.
I can.
Nope. Sorry.
Bit of jewelry for your journey home.
The old god!
I'd die for my people.
Forsworn are here in the city.
Everyone stay back. The Markarth City Guard have this all under control. There are no Forsworn here.
By the gods, that man nearly killed me. You saved my life. Thank you. Here. I was gonna bring this to my sister, but I think you should have it. Mm-hmm.
We'll handle things from here. Move along. We'll handle things from here. Move along.
The sisters are communing with Dibella. They can't be disturbed. I'm sorry, the Temple of Dibella is closed. You can receive your blessing if you wish, but the other sisters are in seclusion. The sisters are communing with Dibella. They can't be disturbed. You'll have to come back another time. Look at you, wearing a heathen. Lovely. Oh, don't put on that angry look. I'm just teasing you. Dibella is the divine of beauty. She is a patron deity to artists and bards and those who seek life's simple pleasures. The temple offers her blessings to pilgrims, an instruction in enjoying all life has to offer. Dibella's blessing to you.
Whiterun, the pride of Skyrim. Doesn't look like much to me. Now Blacklight, on the other hand, that's a proper city.
No offense, but you're not looking so good. Are you feeling ill?
Damn shame. No one here now. I'm sorry, but you left me with no choice. I thank you for your protection. Be careful!
Whiterun, the pride...
Protect yourself
this
right.
thing that's
Buy
happening in the city
armor
and
from
the world.
Grelka.
Glover Mallory told me a good deal about the place. It looks exactly as I pictured.
And what might you need, hmm?
The library's worth of knowledge in moments. Or throw back that missing limb with my genuine Falma blood elixir.
Buy some armor and
Hey, watch it!
Heard they're reforming the Dawn God. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Richten.
Is that an amulet of Mara? If you're trying to ask if I tend the Hall of the Dead alone, then the answer is yes. You think anyone around here is going to lift a shovel to help me? Guess again. Leave the dirty work to old Alessandra. Look, I didn't ask for this job. I got stuck with it thanks to my father. My father was a priest of Archay. All my life was spent around the dead, being forced to learn the proper burial rituals and prayers. I never had any friends. Who'd want to spend time with the weird little girl who hangs around dead people? So I grew up with a miserable trade. This is all I know how to do. Prepare and inter the deceased. I'd like to make the journey to the Hall of the Dead in Windhelm, and give my... I'll be at peace with his memory. I hadn't asked you because I was afraid you'd say no. I appreciate your help. Here, I'm entrusting you with the dagger.
Is rifted.
Bring it to Anders and he'll
Glover
take care of the
Mallory
rest.
told me a good deal about the place. It looks exactly as I pictured.
Be cautious. The pilgrimage to the shrine is not an easy one. Anything else before you make the journey? Huh? Oh. Yes? Hey, what's the hurry? It.
Watch it! Lucky to stay alive. Why take a chance?
Exotic ingredients. I have them all. Live for thousands of years. See into other people's thoughts.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka.
The fairest prices and the highest quality. Skyrim.
Welcome, child.
Tell me, do you believe in mighty Arche, god of life and death?
Now, Blacklight, on the other hand, that's a proper city.
I'm glad to know that because I need your help. You see, I've lost something precious. My amulet of Arche. It's the source of my divine powers and also a sacred badge of office. I misplaced. Without that amulet, I'm powerless to confront them. I'll just wait here and make sure nothing foul escapes the catacombs. Blessing of Arche.
Fus!
Look at you. Oh, thank Arche. Please, take this gold for your troubles.
Whiterun.
She finally decided to return it to her father.
Doesn't look like
Bless
much
her
to
heart.
me. Now,
I will make sure this finds its way to his tomb as soon as possible. Thank you for bringing it, my child. The blessing of Arche be upon you.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. The old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
Is that an amulet of Mara? I felt a caress on my cheek some time ago. I thought it to be a trick of the wind, but I think it was a message from my father. We've made peace with one another without even uttering a single word. And I'm content for the first time in my life. I thank you. Here, please accept this as a token of my appreciation for your selfless action. Lead the way.
Are you blessings of Mara upon you? Wish to be married? It's good to see love blossoming even during these difficult times. Your wedding will be held tomorrow, from dawn until dusk. Don't be late. You don't want to miss your own wedding. May you return to her benevolence. How may I help you, my daughter? Ah, here's the blushing bride now. Let's begin the ceremony. It was Mara that first gave birth to all of creation and pledged to watch over us as her children. It is from her love of us that we first learned to love one another. It is from this love that we learn that a life lived alone is no life at all. We gather here today under Mara's loving gaze to bear witness to the union of two souls in eternal companionship. May they journey forth together in this life and in the next, in prosperity and poverty, and in joy and hardship. Do you agree to be bound together in love, now and forever?
I do, now and forever.
Do you agree to be bound together in love, now and forever? Under the authority of Mara, the divine of love, I declare this couple to be wed. I present the two of you with these matching rings, blessed by Mara's divine grace. May they protect each of you in your new life together.
Careful with that fire.
So, this is Riften. Glover Mallory told me a good deal about the place. It looks exactly as I pictured.
Beautiful.
New around Riften? Take my advice.
Tomorrow.
The B and bar. The bunkhouse.
Like a saber cat, or crush your enemies to dust like a giant.
Vegetables as crisp as...
Winter's...
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off.
Whiterun, the pride of Skyrim. Doesn't look like much.
Best hurry it up.
Now Blacklight, on the other hand, that's a problem.
First time to Solitude? Beautiful old city. Capital of Skyrim. I'm sure you'll...
I'm right behind you. Let's get going then.
If you've come to Solitude to join the Legion, speak to Ricker. If not, just keep your nose clean while you're here. And you'll end up like Rodney.
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Sorry, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother...
You betrayed
Get
us.
on with it!
Have you heard? There's been a... What could it mean? The return of the Dragonborn? And who? The winking skeevers got warm beds and cold mead. You look like you could use both. If you need potions, head over to Angeline's Aromatics.
swear
Please,
to you,
don't
unnatural
interrupt the
magics
call.
are coming from that cave. There are strange noises and lights. We need someone to investigate.
Solitude.
Then we will
home
immediately
to the
send
East
out a legion
Empire
to scour
Company.
the cave and secure the town.
Heartless bastard.
Gryffindor's people will always be safe under
Your
my
Eminence,
rule.
my
Take
scanning
cowards
suggested
safe.
nothing in the area. Dragon Bridge is under Imperial control. This is likely superstitious nonsense.
Perhaps a more tempered reaction might be called for?
Oh, yes, of course, you were right. Falk, tell Captain Aldous I said to assign a few extra soldiers to Dragonbridge.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. But about the cave.
I will have someone take care of the cave as well, Varnius. You can rest easy. You're dismissed.
Be quick. I have little patience for mundane concerns.
The Imperials are good for business, and business is good for Skyrim.
Do you have business? You mean the Dragon Bridge issue? I'll be honest with you. I was planning to let that go. Varnius is a bit jumpy at the best of times. There have been reports of weird happenings near Wolfskull Cave. Travelers disappearing, odd lights. I suspect wild animals, or perhaps bandits. I don't think it's worth our time with the war going on. But if you want to clear out the cave, I'll make sure you're repaid for your work. Feel free to return to me with questions. The Blue Palace is an open forum.
Don't set anything on fire, all right?
New, right? If you need a place, head over to the Winking Skeever. We keep a fine inn.
There's some gold.
You know you could afford to sell it.
Solitude. Home to the East Empire Company.
you're interfering with official Tholmor business.
This
Now,
doesn't
remove
concern you,
yourself from
citizen.
my presence.
What do you think?
There was no other way it could end.
Fus!
Warlocks practice all sorts of...
Fus!
The challenger is near!
I will strike like a hawk!
The challenger is near!
Wolf Queen, hear our call and awaken. We summon Papema. We summon Papema. Long have you slept the dreamless sleep of death, Papema. No longer. Hear us, Wolf Queen. We summon you. We summon Papema.
So
escape!
Yes! Return me to this realm! Our voices summoned bind you with free. Summon the words bound by blood. What? What are you doing? You fools! You cannot bind me to the will.
You ants don't have the power to find me!
Something is wrong. There is an intruder.
What's our next move? Right behind you. Warlocks practice all sorts of foul sorcery. We should proceed with caution.
I'm right behind you. I am at your command. Let's get going then.
You've returned. Good. What did you find at Wolf Skull Cave? Potema herself? Please tell me you stopped them. You've done a larger service to the realm than you could possibly know. A resurrected Potema. I shudder at the thought.
Solitude.
Do you have
I
business
have
with the
little
court?
patience for mundane concerns.
The heartless.
Anyone with a stout heart like yours is welcome here.
There's something personal I was hoping you would do for me. Falk told me what you did for us at Wolf Skull Cave. He says you're someone we can trust. As you may know, Talos worship is outlawed in the Empire. When we buried my husband, I made offerings to all the gods, except Talos. I would like you to take an item of his, a war horn handed down from his father, and place it at a shrine of Talos. Thank you. It would mean a lot to me.
Wait, I know you. Wait, I know you. Mm-hmm.
Solitude, home to the East Empire Company. The Heartless.
Be careful!
It's a fine day with you around. Falk said I could count on you. You have more than earned the right to purchase property and take the next step to becoming a Thane. Speak to Falk when you have the funds, and thank you. There is room in my court. However, you help my people and purchase a house from my steward. Good luck to you. Be well. Pray for Solitude and my husband.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. Do you have business with the court? Splendid. There's a house available right now. The Jarl, the house I mentioned earlier, is still available, if you want to buy it. Wonderful. Here is the key. To your new home. I'd be glad to help. And of course, now, what would you like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? As you wish. Speak to me again if you decide to purchase some decorations for your home. Anyone can scout.
Be careful!
Being old's not so bad. Daughter keeps me fed. My working days are done.
I'm not interested, Jari. It doesn't matter how many
It's
times
not
you
much
ask.
to ask. Can you spare? Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. Wait. It's best you leave me.
I have no business with you. Leave me. Go away. I have more important things on my mind right now.
Feel free to make requests. Oh, no. But being surrounded by good music, sure. What can I do for you? Yes.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend. Well, as it turns out, I had a pet skeever when I was a boy, and he used to wink. They were smaller back then. Have you seen that Shrine of Azura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sad to see. If you need a good rumor or two, I think I can oblige.
The Divine saved me from the streets, and they can save you from your trials as well.
I'm a little busy at the moment. I've got all sorts of
You should probably be in bed. You're looking a bit under the weather.
We'll speak.
Hello, I'm Gisli. But you can just call me Erica's sister. Everyone does. Oh, if you're looking for a good attitude, if you're looking for truth instead, see Noster. He's a good example of what life... And if you're just looking to feel good, go get some spiced wine. Yes, my older brother. But really, since Torig's death, Falk Firebeard wields... Welcome... Huh? Have you met my dear brother, Eriker?
You're a traveler, correct? Have you been to Whiterun? Wonderful. I hadn't really... My daughter... I haven't heard from her lately. I've tried... Oh, that's very sweet of you. Anything you can find out from Captain Aldous would be welcome news.
Out with it. Generally, posting information is need to know only. I've been trying to find the time and place to let her know. The daughter was sent to Whiterun. The skirmishes there have been violent. The Whiterun legate, he needed to know the Stormcloak positions. He sent out a party to scout the area. They happened upon a large force. I'm told none of them made it back. Private Morard, Angela's daughter, was in that scouting party. She needs to be told.
It's good to see a fresh face. You got Aldous to tell you something. I told her. I told her the Imperial army would kill her. That this was a war of Jarls and Imperial generals, and we had no part in it. She just wouldn't hear it. It was brave of you to come to me with this. I can't thank you for it, not for this. But you have done me a service.
You know you can afford a septim or two.
You were there for Rogvir's execution. Perhaps, but necessary. As you know, most people head out. If you're not interested in music or drink, you can at least talk to Corpulus. He can fill you in on any of the latest gossip.
It's not much to ask.
Thank you for helping my aunt earlier. I'll see you around.
Dean Inga says
You wouldn't have a few minutes to run down to the docks? Well, I've got a shipment of spices the East Empire Company is holding up. I need someone to convince them to release it. Great. Get back to me when you're done and I'll give you something for your time.
Fresh fish.
Good luck out there.
Fish.
It seems like a tough time to be wandering Skyrim.
Fus!
Wait, I know you.
Hey, watch it. My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get?
Sorry, I was lost in thought. Ah, yes. If she wants to pay the 2,000 gold tariff, then we'll be all set. I suppose I could make an exception. I do like her spiced wine. Fine. Tell Yvette's-san her shipment will be brought up to Solitude shortly.
Spiced wine for you? It's a family recipe. Thank you so much. I swear it's a fight with them every shipment. Here's something for your troubles. Good luck out there. Seems like a tough time to be
You look
wandering
like you could do
Skyrim.
with a ripe apple, or a tomato, cabbage, or leek.
Spiced wine, the taste of
I have my ways, but it's not easy these days. The Black Blood marauders have been plundering ships off the coast. A lot of people been hurt by their foolishness.
Keep the cold
At times, Jari Ross stopped by the other day, told me to keep an eye out for him, see if any new people arrived in the city.
Fresh fish. Fresh fish.
Come back when you figure out how to spend money.
Plenty of fresh fish for you. Sorry, yes. It's been hard on her. The girl misses her uncle. I've tried to explain that Rogvir did something bad, and that we all have to be accountable for our actions.
Spiced wine,
But the child
taste
feels
of
what she
home
will.
and heart.
These are troubled
Fresh
times.
off the boat.
Be on your guard
Fresh
out
as in
there.
Skyrim.
Papa says I won't see Rogvir anymore. Pardon me. Tell me why not.
Good evening. I'm a bard from the Bard's College here in Solitude. Wanderers like you should think about applying. Now you can say you've met the most talented bard in Wolfsburg.
Need something? Keep my men in your prayers. They'll need them if they don't shake up.
Seems there's no end to the needs of the Imperials. But what can I help you with? It's almost all I have time for these days. The men training here in Solitude, and the troops out in the field, they all need weapons and armor. You should look into joining. They could use every hand they can get. To be honest, no. But High King Torrig supported them. And now, her Lady Elisif has thrown in with them. You could say I'm a king's man at heart. I guess that's Jarl's man now. My loyalty lies with Solitude. So, where Jarl Elisif leads, I follow. Return anytime you need arms or armor.
Huh. You know, you've got a certain fire in your eyes. Just like my Behrend. Baron's my husband. He works the forge up at Castle Dower. I barely see him nowadays, what with him filling orders for the army. No, that was an between you and me, he wasn't even that good a king. All of those rambling speeches about the Empire this and the Empire that. Come back to bits and pieces anytime. Well, need something? Some might call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Make sure to recommend us to your associates.
I'm a little busy at the moment. I've got all sorts of errands to run.
The coin, too.
Fletching. Ah, yet another new face. I'm from Hammerfell, you see. I can hardly keep track of all the people I've been meeting. Where the dragon attacked? We've heard rumors of death and fire from the skies, but no real news. Then we should soon be selling arrows by the bushel. A sword is no good against a dragon. Aye, but and there is still, and far to the... There are wonders in this place I never dreamed imaginable.
Take my advice. Too many drinking games, too many bets, and I'm too old to ever raise the coin on my own. He's a stubborn oaf. I don't know what good to
talk to a fellow traveler.
You should speak to my daughter, Yvette. She's the brains of the family.
Solitude, home to the East Empire Company. The heartless bastard.
Hello, I'm Gisli, but you can just call me Erica's sister. Everyone does.